Hello everyone, welcome to Mary's Creative Studio. Today I will be making another Christmas card as I'm doing Christmas in July. But before I get to that, I wanted to go back to my last video when I did a card and a tag. And in the inside, I had a little boo-boo where I had some Night of Navy ink on it. So I just wanted to show you what I actually did. I actually, right here where I had the ink spots, I went ahead and put a couple little snowflakes on there just to cover up. Nobody will know that ever happened, well, unless they watch this video. Okay, so today we're going to make another Christmas card, and I'm going to put you down so you can see all the supplies I am using. Okay, I hope you can see this. I am actually using 3 different cardstocks. I'm using Seaside Spray as the card base, Blueberry Bushel, and Basic White. So this is the card I am going to make. I hope you can see the embossing there. I hope somebody can help me with this. I wanted to do shimmer on that, and I took this all-purpose ink and I put a couple drops in this bottle and I put some alcohol in and shook it, and I wanted to make my little snowflake shimmer, and it just wouldn't work. So if somebody out there has that little recipe to do that, if you could please leave that in the comment for me. So the inside of the card is Merry Christmas with little snowflakes. And I am using Snowy Wonder, the sentiment Let It Snow. And Christmas Scotty, I'm using Merry Christmas in the inside of the card and these little snowflakes right here. And then I have Winter Snow Embossing folder I'm going to be using. And it just, I guess I wasn't that happy with the way the embossing came out because I wanted it really more bolder, but I just couldn't get it. But I think it looks a little nice, just subtle the way it is. So I went ahead, I pre-cut everything and stamped everything. And I went ahead and took 8.5 by 11 cardstock, and I cut it in half, 5.5, and then I scored at 4.25 to get this card base. And you really want to burnish your fold just to make sure you got everything down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start. I went ahead with Blueberry Bushel and I stamped Merry Christmas in there, and I took the Seaside Spray ink and I stamped the little snowflakes around. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to put that inside the card right now. I hope everybody's having a great day today. It seems like the holidays are creeping up on us too much. There, I have that, and it looks even, so I'm going to go ahead and just press that down. And then I'm going to I have my front of my card here. So here's my Blueberry Bushel that I cut at 5.25 by 4. And I did the exact same here. I did 5.25 by 4, and I ran that through the embossing folder. I hope you can see those little snowflakes. So before I do that, I am going to put this ribbon on here. It has some little sparkles. I just wanted to give it a little bit more. This is actually glitter ribbon, and it is from Stampin' Up. So I just wanted to make sure I got this part right here. So I am going to, I hope you can see me, I'm gonna go ahead and do this, and I'm gonna put it down like that. And I'm gonna just put a little bit of adhesive right there and put my ribbon down. Then I'm just gonna put a little bit of adhesive right here. And before I do, I wanna make sure that it is even, which it is. So here's that. I know you can't, it's hard to see, but it just, in person, it really just glimmers. It just really, I like it. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put adhesive down on the back of the snowflake card, front of the card. Make sure I get enough. And I'm gonna put it on top of this blueberry bushel. Let's see, yeah. Well, nope, I didn't press it down. So when you don't press it down, then it doesn't really stick. I just wanna be sure I get that really good and even. Which I'm not, I don't know. I can do it when I'm not videoing, but I don't know what is going on. Every time I video, it just, there. We're just gonna leave it like that. Then I took a couple punches, which were from Stampin' Up, the round punches, the circles. I took 2 1/4 punch and I punched out this designer series paper, and then I went ahead and punched out the 2-inch out of basic white, and I stamped Let It Snow in blueberry bushel. And I went ahead and I used my little dauber, and I went ahead and used Seaside Spray and just went around just like this, just to give it a little bit of color. Just dabbed it in my ink. So it kind of gives it a little bit of color. I hope you can see this. So I am going to use my liquid glue, and I am going to put this on. Let me do this, I want it like that. Okay, so I'm just gonna add my liquid glue. It kind of gives me a little bit of wiggle room when I put this down. So let's see, I have this. I'm just gonna put it down. Looks good to me. So I'm just gonna press it down like that. So here's this. I hope you can see it. And what I'm going to do is I am going to put adhesive on the back of this blueberry bushel, and I'm gonna put it on the front of the card. Whoops, it doesn't want to go. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna just put that there. I hope you can see that. And let's see. All right, that looks good. I'm gonna press it down. And then I'm gonna pop this up. I thought it needed a little bit of pop. So I am going to use mini dimensionals. I'm going to probably put 5 on there. So this is how I just decided I was going to do this. I'm going to put 1 on the top, the bottom, and on each side. And then I'm going to put 1 in the middle. Just hopefully I can get it stuck on that ribbon. So I got my card right here. Let me just take off my okay. So I'm going to just put it down just like that. Press it down. See, it gives it a little bit of dimensional on there. I am going to take, and this is a very old. These are Jewel Basic rhinestones. They're from Stampin' Up. They're very old. I'm going to use this last one right there, and I'm going to put it on the eye. There. Okay, so here's my card. Let It Snow with a little bit of bling and the ribbon right here. And then the inside, Merry Christmas. And then the envelope, I know I haven't done envelopes, but I went ahead and put Seaside Spray, the little snowflakes right down here, just to give a little dress up on the envelope. So I'm gonna put you up right now so you can see me. All right. Okay, I want to thank you for joining me, and please click on that subscribe button so you get notification of my next video. And I look forward to seeing all my crafters out there next week. Have a good day. Bye.